Alrighty, and we are live. Hola, personas. Oh my gosh, forgot to make this. I forgot to make the microphone. I forgot to make the microphone the thing that captured the audio. Crap. Hopefully, y'all can hear me pretty well though. Still, regardless of the fact. I'm just not going to allow myself to get consumed. I'm not going to allow for myself to get consumed by anything or anybody. Alrighty. All you gotta do is say yes. Don't deny what you feel. Let me address you, baby. All right. Already. So I am going to start on. Let's start getting. Excuse me, y'all. The girl is tired. I ain't gonna cap. Your girl is just actually kind of tired. All right. Where'd my water bottle go? Let's see my water bottle. You make me so. All right. So I'm gonna start off with just lighting this process. And we're gonna recenter ourselves. We're gonna recenter ourselves. We're staying grounded within ourselves. Oh, baby, that was hot. Alrighty. So we're allowing for the Palo Santos to absorb all of the negative energy that is around us. We are recentering ourselves and regrounding ourselves with our highest vibration, our higher selves. We're aligning with that energy. We're aligning the energy within ourselves. Literally getting back in alignment. Releasing and protecting our energies from any external energies that may have connected or attached to our energies. We are politely setting it down, releasing it, and letting it go, and allow for our energy to be focused on, allow for our energies to embrace the space that we're in, allow for ourselves to feel our energy completely. Hey, love, how are you? We are allowing for ourselves to relax. I want to start on a reading what someone had paid for yesterday. I just didn't know if they wanted me to do it live or not, so I wanted to give them some time to respond to me. They said they would totally be okay with it. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. How's it going? How are you? Thank you for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. I truly appreciate you for allowing me to release ego with all of my readings. Thank you for allowing me to get connected to our spiritual team and our ancestors who are the most healed and who have our highest intentions in mind. Thank you for keeping our energy protected against any low vibrational energies or entities. Can you hear me? Like, I forgot to put my I forgot to put my mic on. Like, there's a mic on this camera, but I have an actual mic, and I forgot to put it on, so I don't know if it's like even working. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. So this is going to be from our Virgo friend. I haven't even gotten your payment from the last time. Hola. Alrighty. What'd you say? Yeah. Yeah. You gotta go to the post office? All right, thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate. So, what positive affirmation card would you like to get to my Virgo friend? Show me please, my Virgo friend. Okay. So we got I turn every experience into an opportunity. Ooh. Then we have I am ambitious. Okay. So it says I turn every experience into an opportunity. It says each problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. I am safe. Okay. Each problem has a solution. Okay. So whenever I feel like I don't know how to solve this, or whenever I feel like there is literally no solution, or I literally feel confused, or like literally whenever I feel like I'm confused or overwhelmed, it's like, okay, I can reaffirm to myself that each problem has a solution. And that right there takes a lot of weight off of my shoulder. Like that right there helps me feel like I'm not stuck. Okay, this is like adopting to this belief pattern so that you can feel ambitious, so you can feel motivated, so you can feel passionate. It says all experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. I am safe. So that's why each problem has a solution, because sometimes it's like being able to look at things from a learning experience. Okay, looking at things from that, like what is it, like some solutions is for me to learn more about myself, develop a new skill, develop mental strength, develop a different mindset, etc., and etc. Okay. Then we have I am ambitious. I put my goals and ideas into action. I take a leap of faith and I believe in myself. When I put my heart's desires into action, it is for the good of all those involved. I am ambitious. We have I am receptive here at the bottom of the deck. I am open to new ideas. I am willing to try different methods and I consider alternate viewpoints. I welcome intellectual stimulation. I am receptive. And this is 19 and 28, which goes into 11, which is 2 and 9. Okay, so 2 and 9 could be significant numbers to you at this moment. This is, as I say yes to life, life says yes to me. Life mirrors my every thought. As I keep my thoughts positive, life brings to me only good experiences. Okay, so it goes back into each problem has a solution. So I do feel like they're saying, like really making sure you're, using your passionate energy towards like directing your passionate energy towards like opportunities, towards looking at opportunities, towards saying yes to life and yes to the experiences that life are bringing to you. Okay, because life only brings me good experiences as I keep my thoughts positive. So even in the face of current bad situation or experience, if I keep my thoughts positive, I'm going to attract good experiences to me. So now I'm just going to start saying yes to life, yes to these opportunities, yes to these particular experiences, and I'm going to maintain this positivity, especially when it comes to me looking at life as a as opportunities for me to learn and grow. Okay, so that's why life is good. That's why life is bringing me good experiences, because I'm saying yes, I do want to learn more about myself. I'm saying yes, I do want to grow, and so that's why I'm being placed in these experiences that are literally helping me do so. Okay, it's helping me step up to the plate. All right, so let's see what message Spirit has for you. This is for my Virgo friend. She's going to come back and watch this later. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. It's going to be from my Virgo friend. What messages do you have for her? Show me clearly. Message you have for her during this time, Spirit. Okay, we're just going to go with what we have. So. Alrighty. So I got the Hierophant, the Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. The Two of Swords, the Knight of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So it seems like what's happening here for you, you're really learning how to, you're breaking against, like you're becoming independent, like you're becoming self-sufficient, like you're really claiming your power back. I wonder, do you feel like that? Let me give me some water. Hey, Quirky Giraffe, how's it going? Oh, baby. All right. So we got Taurus energy here. We do have Capricorn energy here at the bottom of the deck, as well as Aries energy. But this is what you're breaking free from, this devil energy. So this could have even been like your dreams feeling suppressed, your imagination feeling suppressed, or you just feeling like you just could have just had certain attachments, certain emotional attachments towards certain things. Like this Queen of Swords being here, this is someone who's just like no longer willing to give in to low vibrational things that are unhealthy for them, things that's dragging them down. So you are kind of giving yourself a clean new slate to fight back for stability for your home. Okay, we do have this really brutal ending here. Oh my gosh, with this Tower card, this Five of Swords, this Seven of Swords, like this is on some, deceptive type of energy, some vengeful type of energy, some taking advantage type of energy. It was very detrimental, whatever this is, like a huge betrayal concerning some sort of home environment or some sort of stability, like something that was supposed to be a milestone, a celebration, or a party of some sort. Like it seems like it just came crashing down in a very brutal way, in a very dishonest way, and it left someone feeling confused. Okay, it left someone most definitely feeling confused. The current energy that's around does talk about you receiving support, or just like really seeing how you can just regain your independence. Like the Hierophant card could talk about a job. Are you just getting certification? Are you just like doing your best to feel really stable? And the Nine of Pentacles is really good energy to be in too. The Queen of Wands and the Nine of Wands energy, like this is like I'm feeling single and attractive. So I've been really working on healing, maybe like really reaching out to a therapist, mentor, teacher, or something, and like your energy is showing up as someone who's like really focusing on their own garden, like really being independent, like you're looking attractive. So I'm not sure if you're single or in a relationship. This is heavy single energy with the Hierophant. It's like someone who could be committed to something. This could be your own self-love journey. But I do see a lot of assistance and grounded energy around you. A lot of I can take care of it on my own. I can take care of it on my own, but there's still assistance here. It's like assistance from like it could be a governmental job, or like something with traditions, like it could even be an independent mom. That's you just like feeling like you're an independent worker, some sort of independent establishment, independent contractor, just like seeing how you can be independent of something. What's coming towards you, though, is this doubt. There's something that you could have been going back and forth on, or just didn't really know what decision to make fully. With this Knight of Wands and this Knight of Pentacles, I'm seeing this as two different energies. Like one could be like, stability and groundedness, but it's like moving really, really slow. So it's like it's in the right direction, but it's not really moving at the pace that I would like. However, in this direction, this is something that's really, really passionate. Okay, so this could be either in a relationship or your career. It's something that's like, it seems like it's not moving at all, even though it is moving in the right direction. It's very, 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 very slow. And this energy, I'm getting it's more fast paced, it's more passionate, it's more driven, it's more ambitious. I don't feel like it's like necessarily going in the wrong direction. However, it is like it's not as stable, it's not as grounded. It's more or less like more imaginative, more energy, more passion for sure. But it is like a, you see how this horse is like literally like "Woo," like I'm ready, while this one all 4 feet are on the ground. This one's like I got 2 feet up and ready to charge towards something. So that could be your energy. You going back and forth between these energies, or this could be like a career project, or could even be certain people, maybe even people in your family. Okay. I do feel like you might even be possibly just like doubting certain passions. Um, maybe doubting like the direction that you are headed, like maybe feeling like your passion isn't in the right same direction as something that's bringing you stability, and the stability that you're working towards maybe is not moving fast enough to like I guess fuel your passion in a way. Okay. If this is a person, like if you are the two of swords, it's just you doubting it. If it's or suppressing your emotions and feelings, if it's someone else, how they feel about you, like even if they feel like this passionate energy and it could be on again, off again, the two of swords is like they're not fully open to seeing something yet. Like they're not open to seeing like the progress just yet. They're not open to communicating clearly just yet. Um, and it could be because of their like it could be family issues or something. See this Queen of Swords, she knows like I don't want to be attached to this family or this unit. I feel like I see where it takes me. I see where it could take me, and I'm choosing not to indulge in it, be emotionally attached to it. Okay. So like I'm just choosing to fight for a new beginning. I'm choosing to fight for a clean new slate. I'm choosing to fight for myself. I'm standing up for myself to give myself this new beginning, like this clean new slate, regardless of how things ended, regardless of how ugly these truths were, or maybe even someone who could have just betrayed me. Like I'm really doing my best to focus on the options, the successful options that I have, whether that's certain creative projects, opportunities, or even relationships, like options, relationship options. Okay. This Six of Wands, this Eight of Wands, and this Emperor card talks about like someone's focusing on taking control over their life, focusing on bossing up. Like that's the Emperor energy, it's Aries energy. Focusing on doing the right thing. Okay. Focusing on like being more disciplined and more grounded with their energy. Focusing on aligning with spirit and aligning with divine timing when it comes to them creating the path for them. Um, I'm doing okay as well. I'm doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. On the scale of 1 to 10, I give myself about an 8.5. I just and I'm my bad, my Virgo friend. I'm live, so I like to communicate with people too. If my friend is still here, but yeah, I just took a test for my food handler's license and I passed it. And I have to take one more, but yeah, I'm feeling pretty good so far. All right, so let's pull some romance angel cards for you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. The additional messages you have for my Virgo friend. Show me through, please. Could be someone's not fully open to communicating about something. Look, we got heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. That's why it's this on again, off again thing. And it's just because someone doubts it. They doubt if they can open up. They doubt if they can communicate. They doubt if they can maybe even possibly express their feelings or handle their feelings. Okay. Because that Page of Cups there, like someone may possibly just don't believe in miracles, or just like their emotions could feel like suppressed right now. Okay. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I feel like that higher level of commitment is like loving yourself as a reflection of how deeply you love me, how deeply you love me, how much you're willing to do for me, how much you're willing to sacrifice for me. Do that for yourself, because this is kind of the energy that this Queen of Wands is in right now. Like the Hierophant talks about a commitment, but the Queen of Wands and Nine of Pentacles is heavy self-love journey, like heavy I'm dating myself, heavy like I'm doing it for me type of energy. Okay, we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, and then past life relationship. You've known each other before. So maybe you need to clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This Two of Swords is like someone could go back and forth with two different paths, two different directions. Okay, on one point they want to take things slow, make sure it's grounded, make sure their finances is straight, and then on the other point someone just looks like bump it, like passion, like kisses, like sensual energy, like fast movement, so this is like really seeing what it is that you want, like to where you're not really fully doubting yourself so that it can attract towards you. Okay, and thinking and faith will bring you romance. What was the other one? Oh yeah, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So if you want to bring more romance into your life, because I see there's a pentacle, there's a wand, but the only water over here is this water that's behind this. Okay, and it could be because of the way it's like they had like their passion projects or maybe their career, like maybe they feel like that needs to be more established before they're able to really establish or dive into the romance. But I personally feel like the romance is kind of being suppressed by something. It could be fears, it could be like someone's low vibration, it could even be a person, some sort of unhealthy attachment that could be suppressing someone's emotions. It could even be like certain medications and stuff, so like this is like seeing how I can be more of a free spirit, more imaginative. Okay, so that I can recapture romance in my life, so I can believe in romance, so I can allow for myself to like bring that energy into my life. Okay, let's pull some. Hey, how's it going, friend? How are you? Let's pull some cards from the Cannabis Oracle deck. Additional. Okay. I don't really like how that came out. Okay, I don't like how that was a big ass pal. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Additional messages you have for my Virgo friends. Okay, I guess I just want a whole pal to come out. So we got Witch, Metaverse. We have Manifestir, Creation. We have Conjuring, Legacy. And then we have Vision, Asupa. Okay, we have Arun Mila, Great Diviner. And then Mami Wata, which is Memory. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at this baby right here. I feel like this goes heavy into like what it is that you're creating. Okay, like your own vision. Okay, heavily with your own vision, because sometimes for me the Two of Swords, like if these are both your energies, it's like your passion is not going in the same direction as your stability, as your money, as your groundedness. It's being pulled in the two separate directions. So this could be like, okay, I need to find a passion that could also make me money and such. I just need to see how they can go in this direction. I could be passionate about dancing and only choose to dance at a club and get and choose to dance at a club, which could be taking money from me. But if I wanted to choose to go to dance classes and such, or even host dance classes through Zoom or whatever, that would be me having my passion and my money going in the same direction, even if it's just starting off as a donation based type of thing. But it really does seem like someone feels like they have to make a choice between the passion and something that brings them stability. And I feel like they're saying it's just like, see how you can put them in the same direction. Like maybe even your shadow and your light side as well, because this could be, your dark side. That could be like that devil type of energy, which is just like a lot of obsessive, excessive type of energy, a lot of controlling type of energy. We saw You know, the temperance with the Emperor card is literally like, okay, I'm taking control, I'm being disciplined to not feed into these strong pools so I can be more grounded and rebalancing my life, like rebalancing, putting more balance back into my life, putting spirit back into my life, getting things back in alignment, breaking certain patterns and habits that I know keep me stuck, it keeps me stuck in cycles, or just causes for me to feel defeated or helpless, you know, are like just feeling like I'm like getting taken advantage of. Okay, so we got legacy, great diviner. I feel like this right here is just like really seeing you can like continue to look at the bigger picture when it comes to what it is that you're creating in your life, the legacy that you're leaving behind. Okay, when it comes to maybe even like your children, um, with belief patterns, even when it comes to passion, like moral standards, etc., and etc. Okay. Let's see what else they got for you. Hey, Quirky Giraffe. I was just telling you that I was good as well. I was feeling like I'm feeling really great. I had got my food handler's license. I passed my tests. I'm trying to be a bartender. And now I got to get my TBAC or whatever. Alrighty, so we have Crystal here. Have faith and hope because there's something new and positive on the horizon that you can't yet see. Ariel, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. Mystique, keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect for miraculous solutions to appear. There's going to be this new beginning that's coming towards you. And I know it might feel difficult for you to imagine something better for yourself right now, but this new beginning, like free yourself from whatever dark thoughts or whatever that's trying to suppress you and say something's not possible, because there's this new beginning that's here that's going to help you take back control over your life, or that's a boss, or you know, maybe it's just a lot of support. They just want you to focus on that support to help you continue to, you know, create the discipline that you're creating to help you do the right thing. It helps you, you know, hold yourself accountable. That helps you continue to break through and free from these cycles. Okay. So we have Akasha, you're a spiritual teacher. You have an ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. And that's really what your current energy is right here with this Hierophant. So I wonder if you're in some sort of leadership position. Is it at work? What are you? Is it because you're a parent? Like, what is this Hierophant? It could be like a teacher or a mentor. In that position. Okay, we have you're protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Okay, then we have Vanessa, to make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose and which way takes me away from it. Okay, so maybe you will have an opportunity coming towards you that's more passionate based, and then you will have one that's like more stability based, but it's like not really going anywhere. And you have a decision to make with that. And they're not telling you which decision to make necessarily. They're telling you to just open your heart and to believe in miracles with this decision. Don't make this decision from a limited point of view or perspective. We don't even know where the devil at. Okay, I can't find a card, and we're not gonna go actively looking for it. We're not going to go actively looking for something that's trying to suppress you or limit you. Okay, so look, the full card is here. That's why they're saying, Bridget, caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. It's really making sure it's like you're not like making decisions from a place of fear, or making decisions from a place of like high anxiety, or from a place of something that's really suppressing you. To make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose and which way takes me away from it. Okay. So let's pull some chakra cards. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. The additional messages you have from our Virgo friend. Okay. Perception here. We got self-worth. Okay, we got victim here. This talks about just having more of a planning process. This guilt, prayer. Okay, my thoughts are active prayer. So how can I live in more active prayer with my thoughts? This guilt card talks about I see when others have tried to manipulate me. You know, now it's time for me to take care of myself. I'm not going to continue to do for other people. when I still need to do for myself or what they can do for themselves. Okay, I'm not going to allow for other people to use me. This victim card is like choosing to do what I'm doing, but let me see how I can create a breakthrough for myself. Let me see how I can literally create a breakthrough, have a better planning process, and then see how I can follow through on my plans. And the self-worth card talks about being able to attract a lot of beautiful things towards you if you raise your standards. Like your energy already attracts it, but you have to break against that devil with that page of cups, which is like your dreamer's mindset or your ability to be creative or even imaginative. Break away from that. And I'm actually going to read the self-worth card for you. Um, and the perception card talks about going back isn't an option. Okay, you have the ability to track wealth here if you have a open heart. Okay, and it says it offers us ability to see things differently. So it says the heart knows what the eyes cannot yet see. Okay, the heart knows what's for you. Okay, what's coming for you, towards you. That's why they're telling you to, maintain your positive, your positivity. Like have faith and hope because there's something new and positive on the horizon that you can't yet see with your eyes, but you can feel it in your heart. Okay, so it says often our journey brings us full circle, leaving us to wonder why things happen. Emerald Stone teaches us to follow through on whatever is before us. Going back is not an option. What in my life needs tending? How good will I allow for myself to feel? Transformations in the heart, change of perception, the unknown, promise of richer experience, beauty, open heartedness, and exception, and appreciation. But yeah, it goes back into that tower, that brutal ending, that harsh ending that took place. Just allow for it to be over. Give yourself a new opportunity to clean new slate. There's no blame game. There's no blaming yourself. Okay. There's just walking away, giving yourself a clean new slate, and allow for yourself to do better, get better, receive better. Okay. So self worth says salmon is the color of deep emotional peace. You've been given to get the self love. Word indicates a level life and no longer trying to prove your value to others who may not see what you see. Rely on your own inner knowing. So you could have been trying to prove something to someone who just was never even truly open to you in the first place. Okay, so it says people, events, and material objects. No, this isn't a general. It's for someone. So people, events, and material objects beyond your frame of reference are being drawn to you. Aim higher, for you will draw. You will draw. Oh my gosh, aim higher, for you will draw even greater experiences into your life. Allow your energy to grow. Receiving is an action. How do I relate to the word deserving? Am I ready to allow myself to receive what others may not? Greater knowledge, innocent curiosity, being rewarded, receiving divine love, faith, self love, and value. Okay, so heavy with the self love, you've been working on your self love anyway. You're just kind of doubting your progress. You might doubt your progress. And it could be because of someone else. That's why I'm telling you to just rely on your own inner knowing. You don't need to prove yourself to anybody, okay? I'm going to pull one more card for you, then we're going to move on. One second. Thank you, Spirit. What additional messages do you have for my Virgo friend? Show me, please. Okay. So we have listen to your unmet needs. Okay, you do that for yourself. Okay, let's just say, sorry, I have to take care of myself. I don't have to feel guilty for it. Okay, and it says take off your mask. Okay, like to yourself. Be vulnerable with yourself. Allow yourself to feel what you're feeling and listen to your own unmet needs. Oh my gosh. And see how you can be here for yourself. Okay, it's 18. 18 goes into 9. I think we saw 18 earlier, didn't we? Yep, with the I am receptive card. Okay, so being receptive to that, things that challenge your mind to think. Being receptive to maybe even possibly listening to yourself. Okay, so it says this card invites you to deepen your relationship with your inner child. After meeting your inner child and taking a moment to connect, this card asks you to sit with your child, being a witness and active listener for them. Hold space for them to express how hard it has been for them to feel rejected, abandoned, betrayed, and humiliated in life. All you need to do is stay strong and open as they share with you. With offering of deep listening and solid presence, the inner child feels heard and safe for the first time in their life. At this moment, holding space for your inner child, you may recognize that both of you have the exact same core needs to feel seen, heard, loved, and safe. The power here is that you can be the one to fulfill those needs. You don't have to wait for someone else to do it for you. When your needs go unmet for too long, your child acts out with aggression, neediness, and overwhelm. When you don't know what you need, you don't know how to ask for help and receive support. When this card presents itself, it is an invitation to reconnect with yourself and become clear about what you need. When you acknowledge your needs, you're able to meet them and fulfill them. So that's really cool. Okay. Um, that's probably where the doubt could be coming from too. If you feel like you've been worried or stressed a lot about a lot, so it could be, really seeing how you can sit yourself down or sit with yourself and seeing, what exactly do I need? Like, what needs do I need to be met? What assistance do I need? Okay. Yeah, this is for the friend who I had said, who I didn't know about if I should do their reading yesterday. This is for them. And so I hope you're able to receive something from this. Okay. Think of your question. Think of a question right now, and I'm gonna pull an answer for you from the angel answer deck. Okay, just think of it. We're gonna pull it for you. For my Virgo friend, I'm gonna keep it. Okay. So we got, if you believe, not the right time, but big changes here within the next few weeks. Okay. Within the next few months, you will be recovering from this loss and you're going to receive the abundance that you need. Okay. Wait. Wait to make an investment, wait to say something. There's going to be a big fat yes for you. Okay. What happened wasn't likely to happen because there's something better for you. Okay. It fell apart for a reason. You learned more about yourself, you grew. Okay. Maybe it's not the right time because you still need to recover, but you can still believe in yourself. You can still believe in your dreams. You can still listen to your heart. It's for the good of all of those involved when you do so. All right. What's your question, Scorpio friend? Oh, shit. Ooh.
If you're inspired to.
Oh, so like I really hope so. You uploaded something? Yeah, I hope she was able to get her message, and it wasn't really skipping out. Yeah, if you got a question, just let me know. Ooh, hold on, man. Let me see if my other phone is at. I'm about to start on my other exam after this. Yeah, it's for my alcohol license, TBAC. I'm manifesting the bartender position, so send energy towards me. I got the server position. I start on Monday, which I'm not upset because tips are tips, but I want to be behind the bar. I never been a bartender before. Hey, gang, gang! Look, oh my gosh! It's like I feel like I'm really starting to step into my adulthood. No cap. Like holy shit, I can see myself really fucking. You know how bartenders are cool as fuck, especially female ones. They're badass. I feel like they're badass. Like, yeah. Ooh, I get to be a badass. Yay! Oh my gosh. So I think that would be dope as fuck. Like, just be a bartender. Get my foot in the door and start down that path for sure. Most definitely. Most definitely. Look, all you gotta do is say yes. All you gotta do is say yes. Doesn't matter what you feel. So, man. Hmm. So is it wanting to know what opportunities are coming your way, what you should be focused on concerning your career that'll help you bring financial abundance or financial stability? Um, Current energy around you concerning your stability. Okay. Bit it up. Kirby replied to me, y'all. I love Kirby. She replied to me sharing her story. She's a singer. Mm-hmm. Okay. My bad. Yeah, I really did get distracted. I got distracted looking at my phone. It's so crazy how that can happen. Like, let's look at the energy that's around you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly, truly appreciate you. This is going to be for my Scorpio friend. My Scorpio friend. My Scorpio friend. So can you show me for me, please, Spirit, what's the current energy around them? The current energy around them. Show me for me, please, Spirit. Nah, I literally got quiet as hell. Uh, okay, so we got the Page of Wands, okay, the King of Wands. So what we got here? Current energy around my Scorpio friends, Spirit. Show me really. Ooh. Okay. Part of me want to take it, but I'm not going to put it back. But it's the Empress, the Eight of Wands, the Hermit card, the Sun card. So it's almost like fully retracting energy from a divine feminine, fully retracting your energy, fully like outgrowing something, like feeling like, you know, you've outgrown something, like could be like a mother figure or outgrown a creation, outgrown something. Okay. So we got the strength card here at the bottom of the deck with the moon card. So you're really tapping into your strength right now. Most definitely fighting against masked energy, fighting against emotions, maybe fighting against like trauma wounds or trauma responses with the moon card and the strength card. Because the strength card with the moon card, man, that's like that could give like triggering type of energy, like most definitely. But I see you are doing your best to maintain the peace and not allow for any external energies to get the best of you. So it could be causing you to like really clutch onto the things around you, clutch onto your possessions, clutch onto anything that helps you feel grounded and stable, maybe even like saving your money as well. Just like seeing how you can maybe even be still during this time period. Like it seems like someone's emotions could be like everywhere, and like they're doing their best to like find a perspective to make it make sense in a way, even though they could possibly feel like a fish out of water. There might even be certain heartache here concerning like legacies or concerning bigger picture goals and dreams here. But there is like you actively searching for a transformation, actively searching for a transformation here. Actively searching for massive change, really not backing down. Like whatever this mass energy is, these emotions, these subconscious emotions and feelings, heavy subconscious. Because even with the King of Cups that talks about subconscious energy, most definitely some mass heartache. I feel like It's concerning certain long-term goals, or how you feel like your bigger picture dreams should have been, or how you felt like things should have been playing out. There's heartache concerning that. The thing is that it's still like it's in stillness, So like maybe you're not taking the swords out, or maybe you're like fully feeling that in your heart. Maybe possibly the pain, like maybe you could be in your head more so. I feel like there is some mental enlightenment that is taking place, but that could even be you clutching on your heart, maybe holding on to your investments, the way you're spending your time, money, effort, and energy because of certain emotions and feelings. The strength card usually talks about a love warrior, but I'm seeing this as like hidden emotions, because like hidden heartache, like I didn't really know was present. It was really present. I didn't know it affected me that deep. I didn't know I was this deeply affected by something. It's kind of like there's a lot of courage energy here. There's a lot of courageous energy. Like I'm being courageous enough to go into the unknown, or to at least face the unknown. Face the unknown and be as grounded as I can. Okay, because the strength card is courage, and I'm getting heavy courage because the King of Wands talks about confidence too. Got strong Leo energy here, got Pisces energy here as well. This Page of Wands usually talk about taking things one day at a time, really trying to spark something. Maybe when watching your energy, maybe seeing how your energy could grow, seeing how your confidence can grow, seeing how your actions can grow, seeing, can also talk about lightheartedly flirting, but I feel like this is almost poking at something. Like this is someone who's like, they're really observing their wand. So you could be heavily observing your energy at the moment, maybe even seeing your own progress, maybe even seeing someone who could be like a younger version of you. Um, is this your ideal version of you, or this is who you are currently? It's the question. This person's like, I want my wand to look like this person's wand. This talks about being a leader for sure. It's almost seems like, the King of Wands is someone who perseveres and goes after things. Like um single, they're a bachelor. I feel like you may possibly, what does it mean to get more stripes on something? Like I don't know exactly what that means. Get more things under your belt, like maybe like just kind of poking at different passion projects or something. The Knight of Wands do talk about, there does seem like some sort of break is here with this Four of Wands. Like you could be resting, or some sort of break is happening to help someone get in alignment. There's this healing stage that's here, this meditation stage that's here. There's this pause, there's a break here. Not sure if someone's been experiencing headaches. But there is this energy of strength and courage above all things, and a desire to get in alignment. Okay, a desire to get in alignment. Let's pull some angel cards. Ultimately, even though things could have slowed down right now, and I feel like they're slowing down because there's a lot of unknown emotions that are happening right now. I feel like that's what's necessary. Okay, look, we got Bethany. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage or sea salt bath. Grace and Antoinette to help heal this situation. Excuse me. See the other person's point of view with compassion. Is it that Page of Wands energy? Because I'm not gonna cap. I get the Page of Wands is someone different than you. Could be someone younger than you who could be in the same field as you, or maybe even have like y'all have the same energy. Y'all are connected energetically. This younger energy. It is a younger energy here. This Page of Wands. So we have Caressa. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon the angels to comfort you and guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits. Patience. Now it's the time to study and learn and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. Okay, so heavy with the patience, letting things in. I feel like there's a lot of emotions that could be coming up, a lot of hidden emotions based off of things you had to be very courageous for. Could be things from your past or things now. Like this is like someone who like I had to be strong during this time period. I had to be strong and bold and courageous during some really dark emotional times in my life. And maybe those emotions are coming up to help you move to a state of peace internally, okay, to help you move to a state of peace when it comes to maybe even certain conflict you may have with like gossip or how other people view you externally, or maybe even when it comes to just like not maybe even your own insecurities with the five of wands being there. They're not detrimental insecurities though. The five of wands, like they're insecurities that can make you stronger. You're watching your investments mentally, watching your investments, period. Your mind, body, and spirit, even your emotions. Vanessa, to make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose, which way takes me away from it. Zaina, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. And so that's probably what's coming up, because this is like someone had to really fight with something. For some reason, I'm feeling like it's something from the past, but it could be something recently if you feel like it. It could be nightmares too, but it's some subconscious stuff. We got lions and wolves here strong. But I ask for you to relax and feel safe. Like that's what this force for. It's just like I'm healing, I'm getting back in alignment, my nervous system back in alignment. Because this moon card, the strength card for me, is like someone who just really had to be in like a major fight strong, like a role that someone they didn't need to be in that role at their age, or they didn't need to go through what they went through. Like they didn't need to, like, it just kind of see how I can say it. Like what I'm feeling is hard. Sometimes it's difficult to like put these feelings into words. But someone's putting on a strong face when they don't have to put on a strong face. Um Now is really like I feel like the best time to really bring these emotions up, because this is a time period where some like energies is slowing down in order for that to take place. For someone to have the courage enough to allow for these emotions to arise, and maybe these emotions arising will help, you know, um, wash away these spores or the blood, the dark blood. Like when I see the dark blood from this, it's because there have been knives in their heart that is choosing to stay there. Okay, they're needing to pull the knives out. And with each of these knives, and the knife could be a thought, it could be something that was said, something that affected your thought patterns, that stabbed you in the heart. And it's like, I'm pulling that out. Ooh, I feel it. That hurt. Expressing emotions and feeling emotions from that. There's three things, okay? It could be three different people. It could be three different things that's just stuck in your heart and it's still there. It needs to be pulled out so that your emotions can wipe away all of this dark energy here, and you can feel like you are in more of alignment. It will also help you when it comes to your perspective, when it comes to you just seeing who you are authentically, and maybe even seeing things around you, maybe in the transformation that is taking place as well. Let us see. Yeah, I mean, it could be the younger version of you. Or it could even be your feminine energy developing, because I mean, even though both of these cards are technically women, it's a king, so that's the masculine energy. But like this is a whole little girl. Like, so if it's someone in the same work field as you, like they're just younger, they're probably less developed, but their wand is almost the same size. It's just not doesn't have as much hair, doesn't have as much stripes or whatever. So they don't have as much experience, but they have a good amount of experience for their age. That's all I can say. Whoever this Page of Wands energy is. Like they're not like, maybe this is an energy you could teach or take under your wing or something. I'm not sure. It could be a younger version of you. I'm not sure if you have like a younger sister or younger sibling or something of the sort. Like younger someone doesn't have to be family. Could be just in the same work field or something of the sort. It's definitely younger. But let's see what else. Let's see what other messages they have for you. Very interesting. I mean, it could be you trying different things to like develop your confidence or develop your courage, like maybe even lightheartedly flirting with energies to get your courage back up there, your confidence back up there. Okay. We got you're ready here at the bottom of the deck. Big happy changes. Look for a sign and within the next few months. So this massive change and transformations that could be happening. I feel like this could like this look for a sign could be just something intuitively. Um, um, when it comes to what you need to like maybe even activate your heart or heal your heart, because this lightning bolt is going through this person's heart. I feel like there's just like you're ready to put your heart back out there. You're ready to get back in alignment with your heart. That could be your love. That could be your love for yourself. It could be your love for create a project. It could be just like feeling the love. You can do something that you love, but the love could like kind of get away from you. You know, even if you're doing something you love, you have to intentionally feel the love. Um, perception. That's crazy. Let me see what else. No, that was that last card. Confusion. Okay. Recovery. That talks about like um, recovering a part of you that's dormant. Okay, that's the courage energy here. That this part of you could be hidden under a lot of lies or a lot of emotions or a lot of mass that needs to come up so that you can, almost like, I'm crying and like within that something activated within me. I'm feeling this pain, I'm feeling this anger, I'm feeling this rage, but something activated within me. I got a glimpse of who I really was. I started to feel myself again, you know. Um, What once may have been immaturity is about growing into a new partnership with spirit. Step back and let the angels bring healing to you. Pain from our past unlocks the doors of understanding. Once the keys has been used to open the door, you will find a new way of living, one without keys. Where you are headed, there are no locks. It's just doors, but you still got to go through the door. Okay. It is time to recover a part of me that has been dormant. Am I ready to live an inspired future? Facing fears, wounding is strength, courage to face pain, awakening greatness, genuineness, regeneration, and understanding. Okay, understanding for maybe the other people's point of view and perspective. It could be people in your family, how it could have aided in your own strength, how it could have helped you figure out who you are. Okay, it says facing fears, wounding is strength, and you have strength, you have wounds that you're strong enough to embrace. Okay, I'm not going to read the perception card because I feel like you heard it when I read it for the other persons, but it does talk about, change in perception and an ability to attract wealth if you have an open heart, if you're able to be understanding and compassionate with others as well as yourself. Going back is not an option. There's promise of richer experiences as you continue to focus on what's before you, focus on what's in front of you. That King of Wands energy is I'm kind of just moving forward. I'm courageous, even though I may feel like I'm in the unknown, even though I may feel like it's a lot of emotions and feelings. I'm doing what I need to do to go towards what I feel like is peace for me. Okay, what feels like peace, thought pattern wise, and investments as a whole. It says, when you are in the unknown, it may be a little comfort to know that you are safe. Understand that your angels have brought you here to this point. You may need more information at this time. Remain still and allow for inspiration to come in. It will come. Okay, so if that's not confirmation. So it says, every silver lining has a cloud. Through the willingness to be in confusion, we find clarity. There's nothing to solve. Meditation and quiet time will bring clarity. Can I see confusion as a good thing? Can I see confusion as a good thing? So that's a perception. Being okay with the unknown, being okay with not knowing everything, being okay with just knowing that I'm safe and being grounded in that energy. Okay. Can I learn to let go of needing an immediate outcome? Allowing confusion, spiritual support, consequences of actions, finding love, clarity, support, and revelation. Okay. We'll pull one more card from the Inner Childhood Healing deck. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Additional messages do you have for my Scorpio flying? Got heal your oppression wound at the bottom of the deck. So got heal your betrayal wound, and I feel like that's a heart in her hand, and it literally got the sword in there. Okay, so we got face your fear of rejection. So this person's coming out of the house like, I can do this. Like, I can put my heart back out there. The things that I love, what it is that I'm wanting to create, me putting myself out there when it comes to career opportunities, et cetera, et cetera. Like, she is grasping her chest, but she is finally opening the door. And what they said, facing fears, wounding is strength. Even if I get wounded, if I get hurt, it's a part of it's building character for me. And there are no more locked doors, but there are doors that I have to open, and I have to walk through them. I have to be willing to experience it. Okay. We have move your energy. We have tea with your shadow. Man, this nigga looks scary as hell. I feel like really show you. But that person just like staring at them, having tea with them, and allowing healing to be brought. We got stand on your own feet. And it says power right there. Really embracing that. You're already doing it with that King of Wands energy here. We got give freely and receive freely, and heal your rejection wound. Okay, heal your betrayal wound, heal your rejection wound, so you can face your fear of rejection, face your fear of oppression. Okay, I feel like those are like heavily wounds that could be affecting you from seeing how strong and powerful you actually are. That could even be affecting seeing how courageous and bold you actually are. Alrighty. That's gonna be it for me. I'll definitely, come back to it when you need to.
Girl, she said she lives in Arkansas, not Fort Worth, but I did ask her, so I'll let you know if she gets back to me.
Oh, girl. Alrighty. Of course. Alrighty, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get off. I'm going to start on my what's it called? The rest of my exam. I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night on purpose. Protect your peace. And don't let these crusty, dusty, musty, stanky ass hoes get you outside yourself. Okay? We vibrate higher than that shit. Alrighty? Toodles.